Hey everybody, it's Supercell.
And this is Espresso Steampunk.
Welcome back to XD.
Remin-Ixty-Four.
Let's play this guy, is what we like to call it.
Yeah.
Patent pending trademark. Let's play this guy. So I kind of want to play Eliminator. As a kid, I remember like, hey, it had a pretty cool soundtrack to it, and it was a lot of fun. Which means probably looking at it now, it's gonna be terrible.
I remember the music as well.
All right, well, hopefully you'll be able to hear it.
This is one of the games that, quote unquote, showed off the graphics of the C64. You'll see when we get into it. It kind of had a faux 3D sort of, it had forced perspective, let's say.
Yeah.
And, this was the
Whoops.
Sonic.
You just got super quiet.
Can you still hear me?
Barely.
How about now?
It's a little better.
I accidentally punched my microphone.
Oh, well, that'll do it.
Should I turn it up some more?
No, that's good.
Okay, so, you'll see that kind of the tricks they employ were still used in, up in the Sega Genesis era in some later Sonic games.
Yeah, actually, the music, it's very, like, Euro-dancey, too. Like, you feel like Sweet Dreams Are Made of These or something. And with this. Oh, okay. That
Never
was...
loose weapons?
Alright, he's a programmer, not a... No, I remember that was one of the... We're gonna say no, but one of the difficult things was, with most shooters, as you... Okay, infinite love. As... Yeah, we're doing that.
Infinite live-ass.
But... you die, like, really far in, and then you can't friggin' damage anything.
Oh man, I don't remember that. Whoa! Audio by Maniacs of Noise!
You know them?
Yeah, they still do remixes to this day.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they're, listeners, you should just Google Maniacs of Noise. I'm sure they've got stuff on YouTube and stuff, too. That's very cool. I think a lot of their stuff is still, like, copyrighted or royalty or something, because there are some remixes on, like, Remix64.com, but not a lot.
Yep. Cool.
Wow, this game looks worse than I remember.
Yeah, whoops, you're supposed to dodge those, not shoot them. Yeah, it is interlaced stuff. Fuck, I wonder if we do anything about that. But...
Well, it's weird, because the interlacing, I see it on the floor, but not on your little ship or anything.
Oh, that's true.
So
yeah,
maybe
okay,
they
those
just
are
did
probably...
that.
I was supposed to grab those.
They probably just did that for
the perspective?
Yeah, just so you could... the illusion of movement.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Otherwise, those squares would look like they were just flashing, probably.
Okay, here, bad guys. Yeah. Alright, you see I've got that shield gauge that's going down because I'm getting hit.
It's merciful that you don't have a one-hit kill in a Commodore 64 game.
Whoa, okay, we should... It's really hard to see what things are before they're, like, in your face.
So one of the interesting things talking about music, when we were, like, in the bus...
There we go.
In 8th grade,
Yeah,
there was a song that kept playing called, I think Insomniac or something. And it's like, I can't get no sleep.
I don't remember that.
You don't remember it, but I heard it on the bus. I was like, are they fucking ripping off Eliminator? Like, it sounded like Eliminator. And now, of course, I know it wasn't.
Got this impossible to...
Oh my goodness.
anything
I remember
done.
hating that hookshot weapon.
Whoops.
Or does it just like go the way you're going?
I don't know, but I lost it, but I still have my double shot. So. And this, actually, it has a bit of a slide. If you're moving and you let go, you still go like half a square over.
Well, of course, it's a spaceship or something.
Oh, I see. The ones on the left are... The red one's a weapon, and the yellow one I just grabbed is probably ammo, so...
Do you have an ammo gauge? I mean, I see a bunch of gauges.
The yellow one on top is, I believe, ammo, because it goes down on it.
Oh, well, that makes sense then.
And the red one is armor, or armor, depending how much you want to make fun of the guy who brought us this ROM. Thank you for
Thank you, sir.
Axing it or whatever.
Nothing but love. And on the left, I guess that's like your spread shot chart or something?
Yeah. Alright, I mean, after the bullet hell games we're all used to, this is fairly slow-paced, but for C64, like...
Well, and also this is level 1.
It's true out of 8, apparently.
I remember, you know, later on you have to hit, like, bumps that place you on the ceiling and shit.
If we get that far.
Yeah, well, if you get that far. The explosions don't look bad, all things considered.
Not worth it. It's not worth it. Me, and I won't fight back.
Yeah. It's like when you're down to your last life in Galaga or something, and your hand's tired.
You have to go to the bathroom really bad. Been playing for like 4 hours. I don't do that. I'm not that good at Galaga. That's totally a thing.
I'm sure not that good at Galaga. I couldn't even pronounce it until I was like in high school.
You know, the font is really not that clear.
I'm like, Calgary? Isn't that in Canada?
Yeah. Oh, we won. I think that means we won.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright.
Yeah, we're
Armor and targets hit.
definitely not getting any stuff for the fact that every score is on this.
Oh, now, question 1, what's that blue line?
I think that's I think that's like Death Water.
Well, you have infinite lives, why don't we find that?
Bye! Blah 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 blah.
Oh, wow. That's clever. Can you get out of it, though, or?
No, I think once you hit it, now I'm down to my single shot. I think once you hit it, that's game. Horrible on this. Can't go off the far ledge, though. Far left. And, whoa! Oh!
That's how you cross.
Yeah, otherwise you dead.
I mean, it's nice that they, you know, as soon as they introduce the mechanic, they're kind of playing with it, so that's nice.
But then you're immediately like, well, do I have to go across now? Do I die? Is it... How far into the future can I look?
Yeah, I mean, as with most You're Boned, as with most C64 games, it comes down to memorization.
A lot of memorization.
Because really, I mean, they knew you didn't have fine control.
Yeah.
Like, twitch reflexes don't work.
And that one, maybe you could jump over if you were feeling gutsy. But that other time, it was like, absolutely no...
Yeah, so now you gotta stay in this lane.
Stay in this lane. Like, it couldn't even see it.
Yeah.
You're up here, you see it now. So, you're already on your way down.
I mean, I guess the clue is if you see a jump on both sides at once, you know you're gonna get screwed soon, but you don't know. You still don't know which side.
Yeah. Down to, you know, can I see it in time, and is it what it looks like when it gets close, or is it when it's far away?
Of course.
Alright, here we go. Okay, I'm gonna stay here. I think they're tricking me. Yep, it was a trick.
Smart. It's a trap. And those metal barriers look strangely H.R. Giger-esque.
Yeah.
Actually, so does your whole UI.
And here's the quick dodges back and forth. What do you think? What do you think?
Really, stay here.
Ah.
No, you win. I lose.
These, you know, enemy ships are basically the least threatening thing in the game.
Yeah. Well, you know that because they show up in level 1.
Yeah. True.
So I guess those 3 stars on the right of your UI would be, I would move, yeah.
Oh,
3 stars
snap.
are your lives, but you got infinite. Well,
Yeah.
Well, what good is that? You can't do shit with that.
It's useless, especially in a stage where you're only doing half the stage at once.
Yeah. Is there a way to select? Like, can you press up or down
Yeah.
to change?
Yeah, I can, and
Okay.
I was like, oh, let me check this gun out, and died.
Sucker.
Nope.
So really, like, the guns go away when you die or something, or when you drown?
You lose the top one when you die, yeah.
Nice. So really, you're investing in your future.
Yeah. Quick. Oh, shit. Ugh. Again, a bit of a friction mechanic, so making those precise movements is sort of difficult.
Yeah. Stands to reason.
But yeah, so the gun above this is useless, the one above that is useless, so it's like, you stay alive long enough to get one of the top 2 guns, and are they gonna be more useful? I don't know. No, wrong one. Ah, yeah, there we go, I got a
okay.
useless weapon.
What? No, stay. Oh, whoa.
I don't know.
That's sequence breaking right there.
Yeah, really. I thought they were gonna trick me, it turns out I just kinda snuck by under the radar.
Yeah.
With a spike barricade or...
I wonder, like, if it's possible to screw that up.
Hey, we won.
Nice. Like, if that was supposed to be a trap... Like, I wonder if there's some weird mechanic where, like, the further you stay in the center, the longer you stay airborne or something.
Well, I mean, the right side wasn't death immediately, but it was more shooting and dodging. The left side
but
was way open.
I mean, it looked like you snuck by a barrier at the last second.
Yeah, I did, and that made life easier for me. Oh, here we go.
Yeah, here we go. Now it's on. This is what I quintessentially remember about Eliminator. It's the music and this stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know if we made it past this level, because I don't remember a thing afterwards.
Nothing at all. Right, let's see what this weapon does. Oh, really? Really? Useless? It just goes all over the place. That doesn't help me at all. It's... If I want to shoot it on the other level, fine, but...
Yeah, like someone was just like, oh, this'll look cool. Will they ever use it? Will they ever get that far? What if they want to shoot something in front of them? Fuck them.
Yeah, fuck them.
And they'll press down really quick.
Like 4 times. I would like to see what the top weapon is. Oh, okay. Would like to see what the top weapon is. Make it without dying. Alright, here's where I want. There we go, look at that. Totally. Nope. That did not. Okay.
Now, those look like the little robot from Lost in Space. But also very H.R. Giger.
Oh snap. Oh shit. Oh, what's that?
Oh, looks like a BFG. What?
I just used all my ammo and it's gone.
Is it like a bomb to destroy everything?
I assume it is. And there was nothing on screen, and now I have no ammo. So thanks a lot, Eliminator.
No.
Oh, and now I'm up here, so I can't collect.
Now you're missing.
You. And now it's the super hard dodgy part. This is.
Well, at least you can't shoot these things. And you explode into Cheerios.
Fuck you, game designer. That's all I gotta say about that.
Stay down here.
I learned.
You know, I seem to even kind of remember in the back of my mind, like, there was never any reason to go up top. Actually,
Yeah.
that means there must
Okay,
have
that's
been...
a reason.
Well, there must have been one more level where they start making it so you have to dodge up and down, because that's what I remember. Like, I remember it getting harder.
Yeah. As long as I don't count on the left. How far are we?
Why don't you just up your reflexes, noob?
Alright, I see a pattern for
Uh-oh.
me. I'm gonna get
Are they
ahead of
gonna
it.
trick you?
There we go.
Are they gonna trick you?
Oh, uh-oh. Well, at least I can
Oh.
see better.
At least you don't have a bomb to accidentally
Oh,
waste
yeah,
all
that
your
would-
shit.
That would be death right there. I chose properly this time. Okay. Alright, so far so good.
So that's cool. I mean, I didn't appreciate it as a kid, but they're kind of taking it. No, stay up here.
Yeah.
Looks like they're kind of taking advantage of the ceiling or whatever to use the 3D perspective to your advantage or
Yeah.
whatever.
Into
Like-
the level? I'm hitting it. I'm taking it. I'm doing
Take it, take it, take it all. I mean, basically what I'm saying is if
Oh,
it's
good.
sloping downwards,
Yeah.
it pays to be on the ceiling so you can see a bit further.
Yeah. It's, it's a cool gimmick.
Yeah.
Alright. Super weapon.
And you'll never use it.
I'm gonna use it the first chance I get. For here, not here. Okay, this is not cool. You son of a bitch. Yeah, stay on the right side. That seems to be a recurring theme in this game. Right side seems safer. Oh, shit. Okay, good. There's a trick. And one more stage down. Oh, great. Now we have three
Oh, no.
tiny lanes.
Oh no.
I'm gonna
Really
blow all
testing
my
that.
ammo on this guy.
Really testing the
Boom.
fine. Nice. Testing
Yeah.
the fine muscle control of your joystick.
Yeah, really?
And now the memorization
Yep.
begins.
Like, alright, we're out of the skill-based part. Now we're just down to memory. We got nothing left.
At the end, it's gonna be just like 8 minutes of us yelling
Okay, that
left,
was-
right, middle, right, left.
That was me going too far.
That's okay.
Okay. And this is I think this is probably the last stage we were ever able to get to.
Mm,
'Cause-
I would buy that. I mean, on 3 lives, are you kidding me?
Yeah, right? And you do get extra lives, points and stuff, but like,
We were never that good.
between, losing your weapons and running out of ammo and that part, that's also super annoying, is you have characters with, and you slide. So it's,
Yeah. You gotta nudge that joystick.
you'll note that we have not hit like a checkpoint yet either.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. Like, we couldn't have possibly gotten past this level if we never got the Top Gun before. Also, I said Top Gun.
Son of a bitch!
You noob.
I
Can
went-
you adjust controller settings in your emulator, or...
I don't think so. It was like 2 pixels too far. Granted, pixels are Commodore 64, but still.
You need a CRT to take advantage of it.
Yeah. On the other hand, maybe grab both of these at once.
That's what I assumed the point was. Nice. Oh, you got it. You got it. Stay
Shit.
cool.
Ugh!
I told you to stay cool.
Me to stay cool. If only I'd listened to you. None of this would have happened.
Instead, you had to warm up.
The other thing is, as you get more frustrated, like, your playing goes down more and more.
Oh, for sure. Oh, it's rough, especially with that curvature of the floor.
Yeah. And you see, like, your sprite changes perspectives as you move over.
Yeah, how does this affect my hitbox?
Yeah, exactly. There are times when I hit a direction, but not enough for it to actually move me.
That figures. Oh, man. You gotta, instead of hearing ka-chunk, ka-chunk, I want to hear. Yeah.
Did you hear it and I didn't move anywhere?
Well, I think. Oh dear.
Yeah, that's what I'm dealing with.
Oh boy.
If you hit it more than like twice a second, you don't go anywhere.
This is probably a good time to talk about the keyboard of the Commodore 64.
And how
It was not QWERTY.
it was mostly QWERTY, I feel. Oh great, let's guess. Let's just guess what's coming up next.
I think that's smart. Yes. Good.
Yeah, seemed like.
Well, Google it. It wasn't QWERTY, and just to be clear, it was also not alphabetical. Ooh, lucky guess.
I thought it was mostly QWERTY except for a few like function keys, but I could be totally off on that. No. It's a trick. Alright, now I hope I don't remember what I did, so I hope I don't have to do it again.
Oh god.
Take all these hits. Really? Eliminator? Right, now what?
It's
Shit.
just. Ooh.
It was the left. I saw it, but it was a flashy thing that you shoot, so...
Yeah.
Okay, at least we're here, so...
I'll be damned, you were right about the keyboard. I did not remember that at all.
Yeah, but like the star and like...
Yeah, there's an @ sign, a star, and then an up arrow, and one of the function keys is pi, or if you hold the, I guess if you hold the Commodore thing, it would do pi.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. All your F keys were on the side, and the version we had, you could plug an Atari cartridge in the back and play Atari games.
Yeah, I seem to remember we did that. At the time, I don't think I appreciated... That's proprietary shit, like...
Oh yeah.
Well, that's... I mean, if you read up about the video game crash of the early 80s or whatever, that was part of it, was, like, licensing and shit, so...
Yeah.
Alright, I'm guessing mid? I guessed right. Yeah, mid seems to be safe.
Yeah. And on top of that, you know, our skills greatly improved when we found out
How did that even happen?
you could plug in a Sega Genesis controller into the joystick port.
It was... Yeah, we were like, oh, same number of pins, let's try it. Hey, it worked. I remember a couple of times the disk drive lever thing like fell out, and I'm like, oh, let me just glue it back in.
Oh man.
And Mom was like, that's probably a terrible idea, and I'm like, yeah, well, it worked, so.
It worked?
Yeah, I mean, it was just a handle that got unstuck from its... Ah, I see what you're doing.
Oh, I see. So it's not like the handle itself broke off, you just had to reinsert it.
Yeah, exactly. And
I see.
I did put some
Go mid.
left.
Nope. We did this before, didn't we?
No, this is a new one.
Oh, Christ.
Yeah, it all looks the same. Then I did the middle. And it's so taxing playing this game because it's just sequence memorization. These guys just shooting my ass. Gotta focus on the one-hit kills.
Yeah, I mean, now's clearly a time for you to use your spread shot.
Alright, far left.
Far left. So you're getting sick of this music yet?
Yes. Yes, it has ceased being fun and funky, and now it's like this whole game, it just feels repetitive.
Yeah. Well, if this ends up on YouTube, I'll maybe find a link to that Insomnia song.
I hope this level ends soon, because
oh my god, it's a
running out
gauntlet.
of life.
And what level is this? 5?
4 or 5. Nope.
Are there seriously? Oh, good catch. Are there seriously like
8 levels?
4 more levels of this?
Yeah, right? We're halfway through the game.
It's a ball buster, man.
Alright, guess.
Mid.
I'm not sure what to do about any of those.
Oh, then there's that problem.
They were all right next to each other, right?
Spread shot! Spread shot! Yeah, that's why I'm confused. Okay, does not work.
Yeah, I figure this one would, but the way the range and distance is, it's...
Worth a shot.
Really, okay, well, what did we do? All
Boy,
right.
don't ask me to go far right.
Then...
That one's merciful,
Yes.
at least they kind of show you ahead of time, but they quickly take that luxury away.
Alright, now what do we... Oh, wait, we have to dodge the jump. That's...
Oh, dirty.
That's how they get you. That jump pad may as well be a enemy ship barrier thing. It's useless. This shot is useless. Ugh, I hate this game. Why did I like this game? I hate this game.
Well, I mean, there are lots of reasons to like it, just you can't be too competitive.
Yeah.
This isn't a game you play to win, you play to appreciate it.
That's true.
Much like Predator, I guess.
I know.
Not this time.
And they can't even get that
Yeah,
one
how
on
would
the
you
left.
even be on
There.
the left?
Okay, end of level.
Good job. No, you drowned. Bubbles come up.
Start over. When our targets hit, I think that's cumulative throughout the game, because I did not hit 80 things unless it doesn't reset when you die, and I just died a lot and just hit a lot of things. It's also possible. Anyway, we're not going for level 5, we're halfway. I'll be honest, I don't think we're gonna make
Yeah, your reserves are quickly burning out.
Okay, marbles that shoot marbles at you. Like the ball made of smaller balls that people made fun of in the...
I don't even remember. Or rather, I was not privy to that.
Yeah.
Is probably a safer way of putting it. As opposed to, with all my Dominic Deegan knowledge, I don't remember that part.
Yeah. Basically, a Deegan Homestuck aficionado, aren't you?
Oh god, don't even joke about that. Someone on Fox News is gonna take that out of context.
Oh, nope. Okay.
When you talk about balls made of balls, I was thinking of dogs with bees in their mouth. And when they bark, they spit bees at
Yeah,
you.
that It's The Simpsons. Like here, you can chart someone's like concentration over time just by seeing how they do in this game.
Yeah, they should have called it a concentration 64.
Yeah. I heard there are camps for that.
Oh god.
Oh, I deserve to
it's
die
late.
for that. That was.
Yeah, really.
I don't know. I like taking trivial annoyances and saying, now I know how Anne Frank felt, but I never actually say that because it's so tasteless and horrible.
Yeah, which, by the way, I think we need to point out to any listeners that that is a quote from NTSF SD SUV.
Oh, it is? Okay, good. I'm glad
that's
didn't
that's
just
not-
come from me.
Yeah, that's not just some shit that Ian Suit Yourself comes up with at midnight, 1 a.m.
How
while
did he
playing
know?
Eliminator. Now they're getting in your head.
Did a wizard program this from the future?
So, on the other hand, I do see you dodging into bullets at this point, so
Okay, well, you know.
you might be tapped out.
Yeah. Can we
Yeah,
switch?
we can always,
you,
like, start. We can always start at level 5 next time or
you know
something.
what? That's probably a better idea. Like,
But I'd like to point out that, you know, this game, as much as we were having, like, concentration issues, this game was played on a CRT. Usually our faces were about 6 inches from the screen.
probably, yeah.
Like, this is a headache in a box, quite literally.
Nope.
Like, oh, you got it. The trick is to move to where the last one came from.
Yeah.
Except I'm sure the last one they'll put 2 in a row just to fuck over.
You know they will. And now I'm down to one
You're down to your last gun.
shitty bullet. Like, hey, in case, you know, you weren't feeling hopeless enough. It's like, you guys are the least threatening part of this game. Why are you even here? Go home. No, oh, okay, wait, no, that's right. Alright, now gonna try your trick. I can't keep up. They're all over the place.
You're all over me.
Oh, look, it was the last one that got me last time, too. I
That's
will
how it is.
kill all of you guys in cold blood. They don't represent a threat to me, but I'll murder them anyway. Okay, what do you think this is for?
Oh boy. Yeah, just dodge it.
Okay.
Keep in mind they may have fake jumps also. You know, it's funny now that the road's finally straight, I worry more.
Yeah, like what are they gonna do now?
What do they have in store?
What else can happen?
Is this a trick?
Like, oh, this is such a relief. I feel like, I don't know, they're just gonna throw a wall at you. Like, oh, you thought this game had an end. It doesn't.
Yeah. What would be funny is if the game starts over, but it goes faster, but it doesn't even go in order. Like, it starts over and you're like on level 4, and it's going really fast, and you're out of ammo.
And, of course, there's one soundtrack, because sound files are expensive.
Yeah, we've talked about...
Programming and
how
memory.
Yeah, we talked about how many sounds it could play and how great the SID chip is, but there's still not room for many songs.
Yeah, it's all gotta fit on a disc, and it's probably like, you know, you save a different tone in each memory address. Oh great, now it's...
Speaking of which, save state.
I don't even know how.
Okay, that's fine.
We can just do a level skip in the...
Yeah.
Nope, not enough. Of course not. So, I've been reading JoJo a lot. Or I just thought of because I was like, I thought it was this, but it wasn't. It was a big F you.
What?
But it was me, Eliminator. I don't know.
What was the big... okay.
Everything in this game. On a scale of 1 to even right now, I can't.
Nice. Hold on.
Ashi, no, go away!
Yeah, this game
You
is
gonna
getting
explain who
crazy.
you were talking to?
Oh, I was talking to my cat. She's clawing at the door to get in.
Oh, why isn't she allowed in?
Oh, because I usually lock her out at bedtime. Because
Doesn't spill your water?
that too, but otherwise she'll meow to get out and scratch at the door, and yeah, she'll spill my water.
Yeah. A weird cat. Oh, yeah, I told you I hung out with Andrew recently.
Oh yeah,
After not seeing him for like 15 years.
yeah.
Wasn't that long yet. 12 years, I don't know. But, he and one of his other Disney coworkers have pet rabbits. And he was like, I remember your rabbit. And I used to always think rabbits were terrible because I thought they were all like your rabbit. And I was like,
Oh my
yeah,
god.
our rabbit was especially shitty as a pet. And he was like, yeah, my rabbit's really cool. I'm glad, we could get over our prejudices. But he was like, I knew one rabbit growing up and it was yours and it was awful. Oh, what the?
Well, I mean, what was wrong with that rabbit aside from
It was just not friendly.
it's antisocial?
It was
Yeah.
antisocial and uninteresting. I mean, that's probably what you get when you get a rabbit at a fair. I'm sure it was bred in terrible condition.
Yeah, I mean, now we know better, but
It was, 1990. Oh, now what? Okay.
okay, wise choice. Wow, that was pure luck of the draw. Go far right. Oh, you got it.
You have to...
It's like you have a 64th sense.
No one will ever need more than 64 senses. 40k of sense. No? Nope, I see what you're doing. I call you on it. I'm looking in the way distance like there's 2 pixels there. What do they represent?
Not hope, that's for sure.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely not hope.
Talking about my cat Ashi drinking my water. Actually, my other cat Jet has started guarding my water.
What?
Yeah, like if I catch
Right.
if I hear
All guessing here.
tension, nice. If I catch Ashi and she's in my water, I'll hear her pawing at the cup because she only drinks moving water, which is why she always spills it.
Yeah.
So I'll be like, Ashi, get out of here. And then she'll look at me all guilty, and then she'll jump down, and then Jet will chase her out of the room.
That's... oh great.
Oh boy, just go middle, safest. Nope.
Nope, it was far right. That's nothing. They're see all these observational challenges you've overcome? Well, how about you guess? Oh my God, let me die! Almost wish I didn't have infinite lives so I could be like, alright, game over, I can stop.
Game over. Well, I was expecting you to stop at, the start of this level. Just finish up Eliminator in, Suit Yourself's Personal Hell Part 2.
Yeah, really.
I used to think
Oh my
hell
God.
would be needles in my eyes, but it's this.
Yes.
He said like a douchebag.
At this point, I'm like, we're almost done with this level, and then we'll stop.
Are we?
I feel like we have to be. I feel like there's one more major hurdle, and then we're golden.
I think the hurdle is your dwindling sanity.
We
Oh,
did
dodge it. Dodge it.
left. That was left.
Yes.
And then we went left again to pick up a weapon, and then we went right, or did we go right
Thought
right away?
left, middle, left. Left, middle, right, was it? I think it's middle.
No, this is where we go on either side. And now this time coming up, we go to the right.
Oh, that's it.
Alright, now
Oh
what?
no. Oh no.
Oh, no, it was middle. I tried to overcorrect.
I keep waiting for them to trick you. I'm like, no, just stay there.
Yeah, alright. Gotta remember all of this. Like the old Let's Plays where people just play these bit hard games, get furious. We're doing the 80s version of that.
Yeah, except you don't know how to save state, and if you quick load, it crashes the emulator.
Yeah, I'm kind of even afraid to look because I feel like I'm close.
Maybe for Christmas, I'll buy you a new emulator.
Alright, middle. It's middle. Okay, it's middle. We got this.
We got this.
I hope this is the end of the level.
You pray this is gonna be the level.
Yeah, I know what you're doing. And I'm start this little black duck. Alright, now what?
Why are you asking me? He said, sanely.
Dark Castle, that's what we should next. Oh, that.
Well, not tonight.
No,
But...
definitely not tonight. What?
What?
Okay. One.
Oh shit. What is this?
First of all, how far back am I? Oh, I think I'm right here.
So you're supposed to just...
Go far right.
Alright. Yeah,
Yeah,
they
that's
just make
just-
it extra hard for you
they
to
just-
parse.
Yeah, exactly. Let's just put in some space in case they get jump. Make them think they're victorious and just snatch it out from under their grasp. No, I'm staying right. I'm staying right. I should have gone middle. Make it memorization, but just give them more time between. Maybe they'll forget. Middle. No. Dodged. What happened? I dodged it. God. God.
Is this real life or is this Eliminator?
I know I'm gonna like close my eyes to go to sleep and I'm gonna see these rolling maps behind my eyelids and it's gonna drive
You know,
me.
I would appreciate that, frankly.
Yeah?
You know how I've had like the same dream every time I can remember my dream?
Oh, you mentioned that, yeah.
Yeah, well, it changed. To something else now, but it's still a recurring
wait,
dream.
where am I going?
Stay middle.
Oh,
Oh,
who's
yeah.
left?
You have good instincts. Maybe because you're also a programmer.
Maybe. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna run. Bye. Oh, I would have been okay. Oh, that's probably the end level right there. Do I start all the way back? Alright. There was the Hauser episode. That is recurring dream. Maybe you're Doogie Howser. Your game started?
Yeah. Sorry about that.
I had to dodge these bullets so I can get through that last part. Wait, what was it? Was it left here?
Is left.
Okay,
Yeah.
Remember this turn it was left, but I didn't know if that was the right turn.
No, I just want to talk about my recurring dream now, as if like you couldn't get more symbolic. Is me like,
If only I had 4 weapons up where it would shoot to the friggin' side.
if only you had a gun that would eliminate. Wow.
Alright, that was my fault, you guys. That was on me.
If only you had a gun that could eliminator every bad guy on screen
Yeah.
by using all your ammo.
Yeah, I'd pay it gladly.
We don't even know why this game is called Eliminator.
Eliminating a lot of higher brain functions for me right now.
It eliminated social skills. Okay, so anyway, this symbolic recurring dream now is I'm on a freaking school bus.
So, Nightmare on Elm Street 2 begins.
Yeah, and I'm always like coming home and I'm waiting for mom to pick me up. And usually I lose my phone.
I guess you'd have to.
Yeah. But it's...
Take these
Oh,
hits,
oh,
whatever.
here we go. Just be strong. And every time I lose my phone, I'm like, wait a minute, I didn't have my phone in high school. Yay, you did it!
Yeah, okay.
Or middle school, I should say. And then, like, I'm like, what's going on? Then I wake up. But
That's not a very cool dream.
no, it totally sucks.
I suggest you get better dreams.
I suggest I get a better life. Stop worrying if I should go back for an MBA or something.
Level 7.
Say,
Quick save. And it crashed.
that's fine.
That's fine, level 7.
We've been playing 48 minutes
Alright.
or so.
Yeah,
so.
well, it felt like 2 hours, so I'm gonna call it here.
Yeah, and when you go to sleep, you're gonna keep playing it.
Yeah. Well, thanks for joining.
Welcome. Thanks for watching Remin-Ixty-Four Hell on Earth.
Yeah, it suits yourself.
I'm Espresso Steampunk.
Have a good weekend. All up from here.
Fuck